The Sooners backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Wasting no time taking a shot. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake.
Well, the offense is being aggressive here in their opening possession, trying to... ball in the first 2 plays. They went incomplete first down, and now they take a sack on 2nd down. This is not going to script, and they understood it was going to be a challenge against this defense, and I love the fact that they're going to be aggressive trying to throw, but the execution...
Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get it for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Williams will pass. He's got it down the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Sooners can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's take just a second and talk about Oklahoma. It's not the end of the world. This is not one of those be-all, end-all games that we used to have in a different era. But certainly for the winner, clear shot at a conference title and perhaps a spot in the college football playoff and a bye.
I love it. It's a great show-me week. A lot of adrenaline, a lot of emotion. Like both these squads, really, really good football teams in really good positions in their conference. But, Jesse, after today, there can only be one at one.
Yeah, the picture's going to change, no doubt about it. These 2 teams both, though, believe they're the best in conference play. Nobody's...
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Looking for a crease, it's Robinson. And the Sooners are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. They're going to ride this running back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Sooners in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. The Sooners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. On the option. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. And the Sooners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Williams looking for a man. Hauls it in. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs. We're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Quarterback on the keeper. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined, and the touchdown stand. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. Rides the back on the option to give. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. The throw to the outside is complete. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Williams will pass. Intercepted. Guess even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Texas! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the...
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. They'll try to get it through the air. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. These corners backing off a bit. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to set the tone with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Makes a man miss.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a...
There he goes. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Sooners want to crank the tempo. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? And the Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Williams looking for a man. A little release to the back. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field. They'll run for it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Sooners look to keep this drive humming. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. The Sooners had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Bounced off his feet.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards.
Touchdown! They'll move the tight end. Off play action on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Wheeler. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. And the Sooners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They're going back to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. Williams will pass. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And I understand the logic by...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Wheeler.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT.
It was the Longhorns who will ride off into the sunset with the coveted Golden Hat Trophy after beating their despised rival to the north. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.